We wake to find the Curlew gently rocking at anchor, meaning that the weather has shifted overnight. Feeling the wind back here only means it's going to be much stronger in Johnstone Strait, which we quickly find to be the case. Regardless of these conditions, everyone is still expected to perform their tasks. After bouncing around for a few hours, we eventually gain some protection from the weather and exit Johnstone and turn up towards Chatham Channel. Chatham Channel connects Knight Inlet to Johnstone Strait and offers an alternate route to Tribune Channel in the Broughton Island archipelago, but it doesn't come without concern. For the Curlew's 8-foot draft, the channel is narrow even at high tide, and the range markers at either end must be followed precisely. After multiple days of being underway in a variety of conditions, it feels really good to arrive at Sullivan Bay.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, staying at 2.
Sullivan Bay, nestled along the north shore of North Broughton Island, is an iconic floating community, complete with homes, workshops, and even small stores. After we found out about this place years ago, we've always come back. Our first task after checking in with the harbor office is to get the Oyster in the water. The deck is pretty crowded and the Oyster weighs 1,700 pounds. On top of this, all the winches and lines are operated by hand. The Oyster is a time-tested vessel. Her whole design is perfectly suited for these expeditions. Originally built as a ketch in 1977, she's since been modified to allow for 2 rowing stations, extra storage, and added flotation. This included converting from a ketch rig to a cat rig. She has just enough room for a crew of 4 to operate for a week, and nothing more. Efficiency at its best. The mast and spritsail at the bow occasionally allow for a break in rowing, and whether the sail is out or completely stowed, they do an excellent job of keeping the bow downwind in heavy seas. Overall, the Oyster rides like a duck. We methodically check the contents of every bag, seal it, and secure it within the Oyster. Lashing everything down prevents loss overboard and adds flotation in the event of a capsize or swamping. By the end, we'll add about 1,000 pounds to the vessel between gear and crew. Once the majority of the work is done, we take a quick break and have a final good meal together. There isn't much small talk. You can tell we're all mentally preparing. The last thing we do is pack our personal bags. Each crew member gets a mid-sized backpack for spare clothes, toiletries, and cold weather gear. Essentially, we wear one set of clothes off the ship, and when they become unbearable, we switch to the second set. A last-minute check on the tides, a few notes on log keeping, and we're almost ready. Once packed, the Curlew unceremoniously departs, along with all of its luxuries, very much taken for granted. The air feels a little sharper now, the environment quieter. It's just us and the Oyster. There's a sense of excitement, but also one of foreboding. Not once have these expeditions gone fully to plan, and inevitably, we'll face some grueling days ahead. But I guess that's the point. Work with what you have and figure it out. Being a mariner in a nutshell. For better or worse, we get underway and make the first pulls at our oars. Thousands